another episode of Shelter at Home Cooking with Philip Tallman. Hopefully by the time that this airs, it will no longer be Shelter at Home Cooking. It will have to be rebranded because we'll no longer be sheltering at home. That's the hope we'll have anyway. So today we're going to cook something that's going to be power-packed, super healthy. It's going to be delicious, and it's going to help build our immune systems, decrease inflammation, and help us fight off all the bugs that might come our way. This is a chickpea sweet potato spinach curry. Unlike the Indian or the Thai-based curry that I made previously, this is more of an Indian-based curry. The seasonings are a little bit different. So what we have here in our seasonings, we have lots of ginger. As you guys know, I love ginger, and lots of garlic mixed together with the ginger chopped up. And then we have cumin seeds, and we have garam masala, which is an Indian spice mix. We have cinnamon, some pepper, cayenne pepper, coriander, and turmeric. And then of course some salt and lime. And then we have some great garbanzo beans with great fiber. Beans are just great for you, help keep your blood sugars down and lower cholesterol, and very healthy for your colon. And then there's the sweet potatoes, lots of good vitamins and fiber, along with the spinach. This is actually a blend of baby spinach, baby chard, and baby kale. And then onions have a lot of great antioxidant properties and fiber. And then some tomatoes. I used canned tomatoes just for ease instead of fresh tomatoes. And then a cup of coconut milk and a cup of water. Okay, and as usual, the pastor is going to have the recipe in the notes section with all of the ingredients, the amounts, and the instructions. To start the recipe, we heat up a little bit of olive oil in our pan. This is a nice, easy one-pan curry, and then we add our cumin seeds. And the thing with cumin seeds is you want them to brown a little bit. So you have to stir them while they're cooking, or you can burn them because they cook really fast. So you want them to brown to get fragrant. And then you add your onions. And your garlic and ginger. And keep things stirring. Again, keep the ginger seeds from burning. So once they have the garlic and the ginger and the onions cooking with them, it helps prevent them from burning. You just want to cook these until the onion becomes translucent. So that just takes a couple of minutes. All right, now we're going to add all of our spices. And once we get all of them in there, we're going to stir it up and cook it for about 30 seconds. Now we're going to add our tomatoes, and just a little bit of water, and we're going to mix all that in. And if you guys can smell this, it's an Indian seasoning feast for all of you that love Indian food. This is a good one. Next we add our chickpeas, our sweet potatoes, the rest of our water, coconut milk, and in the recipe you'll notice that you can do this with just water, or you can substitute one of the 2 cups of water with 1 cup of coconut milk, which is what I'm doing here because I like it to be a little creamier. And then we add our salt. And we mix everything together, and then we're going to cover this. And we'll cook it on simmer for about 15 minutes. I'm going to check it at about 10 minutes because we don't want to overcook our sweet potato, but we want to get that to where it's fork tender. So we'll bring that up to a boil, and then we'll reduce it to a simmer and cover it and cook it for 10 minutes, check it, and see how it is.
I interrupt crafted this show for this yummy food for my friends. When my dad makes Dr. Tomlin's curry, I make my own food. So we have a little bit of cheese, some crackers, and some of this sauce. So I'm using yellow cheese because it tastes better. So I put some on top, and I'm using these Triscuits because we don't have any tortilla chips. So first you sprinkle cheese all over them, and then you microwave them for 1 minute. And start. I checked them at 30 seconds and they were already done. So here, then you take this and that's how you make them. That's a lot of sauce. Yummy.
So we brought our curry to a boil, and now we're going to reduce this down to a simmer, and then we'll cover it. So the last step, now that the sweet potatoes are fork tender and it's cooked for about 15 minutes on simmer, is we add our spinach and our lime juice. And we just stir this until it cooks in and reaches the consistency we like, and then we'll plate it. So now we're ready to plate the curry. As you can see, the greens cooked down, and even though it was a big pile on top, it made a nice amount mixed in with the rest of the curry. And as you can see, all those beautiful plant-based foods that God created for us. He knew what was best for our body to heal it during this time when we need extra healing properties with illnesses running around. We're going to put this on top of some nice healthy brown rice. And you can top that with some cilantro, some paprika. I like to put crunchy things on top like peanuts or almonds, but it's ready to try. So this is our chickpea sweet potato spinach curry. Delicious and nutritious. Thanks for joining.